Happy Wednesday. This is Sandra with Trading Made Simple. And today we're going to go over our hot stocks. However, I wanted to let you know what Erin has thought of our daily watch list. Doing this for 8 days, and she's doing really well. And she's automating, which is awesome because I'm an automation freak. And what she's doing is she's taking our professional watch list, utilizing her education that we've given her with automations, and she's automating that daily watch list. Looks like she's using primarily a 20 or 25, looks like primarily a 25% stop loss with her automations. She's doing the first take profit off of the daily watch list. Let's get to the daily watch list and look at our hot stocks for today and then show you how to automate those. All right, so we're in our SKOOL community. By the way, couple cups of coffee a month, and you can have access to not only our daily watch list, but intraday analysis on some hot stock. Let's get to it. Now, we do have basically a how-to that you can read through our PDF. But really, if you can automate these trades, that's awesome because we're looking at CVX, CRM, and MU, right? So let's get to it. Look at those two and see what we got going on here. So if we take a look at our chart, I'm on a simulate platform. I just did some autopilot live trade with our group. All right. That's CVX 167 through. We already broke through the 167. We broke through that area and it's now looking for 168.55. So because it broke above that 166.94, could I do an automated trade for that? 166.94. I could do that. Let's take a look at a smaller time frame, see how it's looking. It's actually hugging the 20 EMA pretty good. Momentum looks nice on a 5 here. Fine. So if, as an example, if we just wanted to get in to a long call and say our target was at 168.55, we could do that. Let me show you how to do that. So we're going to go over here to our trade tab, and this is a daily watch list. Now you could give yourself some time, but just recognize that the shorter time period, you're wanting to get in and out relatively quickly. Here, there we go. And now we're looking at an at the money is actually at 170 here. So let's see. So we could take, wow, that's like really cheap, right? We got a lot of volume right here in these contracts. So what we're going to do is, because we're looking at CVX, we got a couple days out on our contract here, but we're looking for our automation to basically get in and out. And if you are thing, we already passed through our trigger level. So we're looking at 168.55. So let's just go ahead and program that. 168.55, I'm going to take an at the money 170 call. I'm going to take a buy the custom with an OCO bracket. And I'm going to just get into the trade because we've already, got through our trigger level and it hasn't fallen back. And what were we looking at? 168.55, right? Yeah, 168.55 right here, guys, is what I'm looking at as my take profit. So I'm going to come over here to my gear icon and I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to fill out the bottom first. So this is mark. It just defaults. So keep it at default. We're going to say greater than, right? And you can just look down here and it'll tell you. And we said 168.55. 168.55. Tab out of here. And we don't know what the option contract's actually going to be. So what we do is we just say, hey, buy the ask. So we're going to hit buy the ask. If I can find it on here. There it is. And we're going to make sure this says 00. Now, buying the ask is an aggressive buyer, right? You're not paying market. You're not paying over, but you are buying the ask price. So this is how it should look. Now, here we have time and forces day. Just in case I get tied up and I don't manage my trade, we could put good till cancel. So you got CVX mark at or above 168.55. We're going to save that. We're going to just use a trigger here, which we just go over to this little icon and we hit trigger. Once we hit trigger, these buttons then become available to us. And we're going to hit percentage and we're going to use a 25% stop loss on here. Like Erin has, we're going to say good till cancel. And now this is ready to go. And we don't have to be in front of our monitors. We can go in and enjoy our day without having to worry about this trade. Now, a really cheap contract, I wanted to get 10 of these. So I'm going to get 10 of those and do it like this. And you can take a look at the order. It says, hey, we're buying 10 automatically, sell 10 when we get to 168.55, and sell us if we drop below that 25% stop loss. All right, we're going to send this. I'm in that trade. We just got done with autopilot, and we do a lot of training with our automation class. And so on Wednesdays, 12 noon, we have an automation class for autopilot members. And so we were just doing our on this platform, and that is why we were on it. But I'm definitely going to go over to my real my real platform and do the same. So now that's the only bad part is if you do something on simulation, you can't just switch it over to your real. You actually have to go put it into your real. So let's take a look at CRM and how that's looking. Let's see. Let's take a look at CRM. CRM losing today, right? We may have already gone through the put triggers. 287.25. Let's take a look. 287.25. We broke through, right, guys? So now up 287.25. What are our targets? 285 and 283. Are we even close? We broke through. If we already had this thing, you would have already taken your profit on the put side. That's why it's really important, by the way, guys, when you take a look at a watch list, is to actually automate both sides, right? Because you don't know what the market's going to do. Now, our daily watch list comes out about an hour before the market opens, gives you plenty of time to program your calls and your puts so you're ready to rock and roll. I hope this was helpful, as well as seeing how Aaron, one of our VIP members, is doing utilizing automation and our daily watch list. If you want to learn more about our watch list itself, it comes out in a very inexpensive community called SKOOL. And so you want to SKOOL / trading made simple / and just put about. And then you'll get to see what it's all about. See if you're interested in learning about not only the simplicity of automation, but also really valuable trade ideas if you're looking for a daily watch list like this. All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.